Earth, air, fire and water. The four precious elements of the alchemist's art. And now the four destroyers of Marnie's shoebox soon. Michael Scott in Toledo may struggle to sway her mind, but all their powers cannot influence her decision. It must be Marnie's choice. All is at stake for these two ancient enemies. But what's at stake for the chosen one?
Well, this is very short notice. I'm sorry, Dr. Robertson, but I don't even know why we're making this appointment.
The school asked me to call you about Marnie, Mr. McBride. They feel she'd benefit from a visit to the child psychologist.
Psychologist? And that would be you, then?
That's me, Mr. McBride. Dr. Robertson at your service. PhD, BSc, M.Alc, BTHF, DS Nec. But you can call me Joanna.
Marnie is hardly crazy, Dr. Robertson.
Of course she's not. But I understand she recently suffered a bereavement. As you did yourself, of course. And perhaps that is the cause of her problems at school.
I see. I guess.
Splendid, Miss McBride. This morning at 11, then. I look forward to it hugely.
Goodbye.
Did you dispose of evidence of John Roberts?
It's like he never was, sir.
And yet his wee spirit lives on in bosom
of Dr. Joanna Robertson.
You want to go back to Tantallon?
I've got to find a way to get into that room.
Thought you said it was locked. Oh yeah, silly me. You'll be using your superpowers to walk straight through the door. Or will it be a secret password?
Password.
Oh, yuck, she put digestive biscuits in. For your 11sies. You know, 11sies, an 11 o'clock snack.
11sies.
Mums, who needs them?
Stop this minute, Marnie McBride.
But Miss McKay, I gotta go home.
Marnie, come right back here now.
Ah, Mr. McBride. Please, do come in. Marnie is an 11-year-old girl. You mustn't expect to understand her behavior.
I found her the other day looking up the word schizophrenia on the internet.
We've all done that. It's all perfectly straightforward. Since the tragic loss of her mother, Marnie has been exhibiting displaced grief, transposition of the psychosocial impulse towards the inanimate. What you'd probably call a focal sublimation of the effect. Now, I think you should bring Marnie in just for a chat. And why don't you get her to bring her imaginary friends along with her? The Shoebox suit?
I'm sorry. I have to get this. It's Marnie's school.
Go ahead.
Hello? Yes? She did what? Oh, no, I've no idea. Of course I can come in.
Anything the matter?
I hope not.
Okay, my birthday is on the 11th of the 11th, so... dumb idea anyway.
It's Manny to the rescue!
There you are. Come on, let's get you out of here before that cranky old wizard gets back. Sleep. You okay? That?
Yeah.
What is it? Wizard's cough cure? Serves you right for stealing my friends.
As your power grows, so mine fades.
What power?
The power you misused in your school friend. Or was that just an accident?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The power that serves the darkness within you.
Look, okay? I don't want this power. I don't need it. I never asked for
You're
it.
the chosen one. It's your destiny. Whether you want it or not, you must use it.
Must I? Why? Because you want to use me? Like I told you before. No way.
My strength is fading. Only the book can restore it. Only you can find the book. Don't you understand suffering, child? I pity your poor dead mother.
You didn't know her. You are no great wizard.
It's time to go, Manny.
Go on, then leave. Squander your gifts!
Hey!
So the great and wise Michael Scott. So great that he can't see that the chosen one is just a wee lassie. So wise that he uses this wee lassie's grief to turn her against him. 1100 years we've been waiting for this. It is time. And yet my master wastes it on cheap tricks and dishonourable words. That's not the great and wise man that I know.
I can assure you this is a very serious matter, young lady. What would happen if we all just disappeared from school? There'd be chaos.
Anarchy.
I told you already. I just had to go home to pick up some stuff.
Oh, I know. It's those ridiculous toys, isn't it? Let me take charge of those.
No!
At least you're back safe and sound, Marnie. Now off you go to class.
Sorry, Dad.
It's okay. I have to go. I'm sorry about all this.
Marnie has been through a lot, I know, so I'm not minded to take any action at present, Mr. McBride. However...
Don't worry. I'm sure the school's child psychologist will sort it out.
Yes, indeed. The school's what?
Child psychologist? You have got to be joking me, Dad.
We've all got to take our medicine, sir. All of it, sir.
Thinking of all things foul, what's happening with Toledo?
Well, let's just say he's taken a keen interest in child psychology. Check.
All those in favour, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. The quest continues.
Wahoo! I told him, and I'll tell you. No way.
Mummy!
I'm the chosen one, apparently, so you guys have nothing to do with it.
Oh, you wouldn't have to do very much. We could probably lead you straight to the book.
Last time we saw it was in the inner sanctum when Michael Scott was asleep and we took a wee peek.
No, it was when Edwin dropped it over the cliff. We were running away, and I thought Toledo, the shapeshifter, was going to catch us, but...
So you didn't just take a wee peek.
Oops.
You stole it, right?
Stole it? Stole it? No. Borrowed it. Without permission. Sort of.
Whoa. You guys are just a bunch of crooks, and there's no way that I'm going after stolen goods, and neither are you.
How will you stop us?
Easy. Back to sleep.
Oh, no! Don't send us back to sleep. Not now.
Edwin.
What?
We are not asleep.
In the name of the great Michael Scott, back to sleep.
Has not one of you the sense to realize what's happening? This is beginning of your restoration. Having finally admitted to your crime, you are one step closer to becoming real, live human beings once again. All you need to complete the transformation is the book.
Next time you want to contact me, send me an email.
Earth, air, fire, water. Or in this case, ice. It's hard to serve two masters, especially when their requirements are so different. But to serve them was McTaggart's duty, his penance.
My thanks, McTaggart.
And his curse.
But don't think I've forgiven you. Where were you this evening?
I had a few errands to run, Your Eminence. Like, getting some more of your special bath gel.
And where is it?
It's here. Your hatefulness.
Ice. So, my dear, the girl child is growing stronger. But are we downhearted? No. It is only to be expected. For as she grows more potent, so will she grow more disposed towards the west. And if she will not, then she will answer to you, my little darlings, to Los Contrarios. Pour away, McTaggart. Pour away.
As Toledo recharged his cold heart with ice, so Michael sought to do the same with fire. For wily and cantankerous as the great wizard could be, the dwindling of his power was no play acting. And as his diminished, so Marnie's power grew. And she would need all of it and more for the perils of the quest before her.
I do not come at the beck and call of wolf, nor man. Not even the misbegotten son of a second-rate wizard. You have news for me.
I believe the girl can be persuaded to help us. When we find the book, I will deliver it to your hand myself.
Fool! If you attempt such folly, it will destroy you. Only by her hand can the book be delivered to me. You must persuade her to do this of her own free will.
That was exactly my plan.
I trust you will not try to cheat me as you did before. If you have the strength to wield a book of such power and knowledge, least of all a creature such as you.
For a creature such as you.
Be warned, Wolfgang. My power is growing.
And what will be my reward if I arrange for the girl to deliver the book to you? Revenge is a dish best eaten cold. I can wait, as you must wait, Toledo. And you, Michael Scott, you wait and see what I have planned for you when I become the master of the book.
Dad, do I really have to do this? I mean, it's not like I'm crazy or something.
Let's just give it a try, sweetheart. Okay.
Mr. McBride, and this must be Marnie. Sorry to keep you. Now, I think Dad should wait outside while we have a chat first. Don't you, Marnie?
Now, you guys behave yourselves, okay?
What are they like, these little creatures? Tell me about their personalities. Why not start with Edwin?
Well, Edwin's kind of self-important. I think that Elsa's the real smart one.
Morning.
Morning.
Excuse me, sir. At your feet, thank you very much. Oh, it's okay. Thank you very much. Move it under there. Oh. Yes. Look at all the dust up here. There.
Well, Bruno, he's kind of slow, but he's real cute. And then there's Wolfgang. I don't know. I'm not really sure about him. Don't know if I can trust what he says.
What he says? You hear him speak. Are you daunted by this room? All these books? Do you like books?
Some books, I guess.
Good. There's one book I know would help with our problem, but you won't find it on any of my shelves, I'm afraid. Do you know what book that might be? Can you guess? It's a book that would help me to take away all the pain and anxiety you're suffering. But you and I would have to work together like mother and daughter.
I don't think so.
Oh, don't misunderstand. I could never replace your mother. But together, we might find the answers we're looking for in that book. And that would be the end to all your troubles. Trust me.
For goodness sake! playing at?
Oh, dearie me. Oh, come away with me and I'll get you all cleaned up. I'm so sorry, sir.
You bear a heavy burden, child. Perhaps you'd like someone to share it with you. My, that's a pretty silver feather. Most unusual how it catches the light. Was it a gift?
It was my mother's.
Ah, I expect you miss her greatly. Do you ever dream about her?
Sure, I miss her.
Let's talk about your mother. You're upset. You see, Marnie, grief is a very complex process. Sadness, anger, even guilt.
I know who you are. You're Juan Roberto. You're Toledo, the shapeshifter. And you are here to trick me.
Your power grows apace, girl child. But do you really think you can defy me?
Quick, into the shoebox. Come on, let's get out of here.
Marnie? Well, at least you gave it a try, sweetheart. Good night.
Night, Dad. So that was your famous shapeshifter, huh? Another reason for not going on your stupid quest.
Lucky his magic didn't work on you, Marnie.
I'm not so sure it was luck.
But it was funny, wasn't it? Him all dressed up and asking you all those silly questions.
Tell me, how did it feel to be turning into little toy animals? Was it very complex? Did you feel sadness, even guilt? You poor things. Did you have a terrible childhood? Wolfgang, tell me about your father. Did you love your father, child? Who was your father?
Next time on Shoebox Zoo.
I know where it is, Marnie.
Careful, my dear. Power is a very potent drug.
I've changed my mind.
You'll help us.
I'm the only one you can trust.
If we lose her now, we may never get out of here.